there's a couple of things on the Ultra B that I'm not keen on, but the one that's annoying me now, the charger was the main one, the cable, but I figured that out. The next one is this mirror. I like riding with mirrors because when I'm on the road, I just feel safer knowing what's behind me, but I have to take this off to get it in the van. And I always forget the spanner, so I spend a lot of my ride stopping, trying to tighten this up, and as a consequence, the thread here is getting kind of worn out. It's not good. It's only aluminium. So today we're going to look at hopefully a possible solution for that. So the obvious answer is get some folding mirrors, double take type things. But in the UK, they're over 80 pounds, over 80 quid for a pair. And I generally only ride with one, so I didn't really want to spend that amount of money. Searching eBay, I found something that looks, if not identical, it was heavily influenced by them, but they're reasonably cheap. So I got these are 26 pounds, but I had a voucher, so they cost me 21 pound for a pair of mirrors. Got them within 2 days, and so far they look pretty good. So it's a pair of mirrors. I don't know what the brand is, but if they work out, I'll try and find the brand and maybe put a link in or something. But they're a similar shape to the standard mirror, so that's fine. And these, it feels like it's aluminium or ali. And they're ram mounts, so they've got like the sockets. Simple twist. You know, couldn't be easier. That's exactly what I'm kind of looking for. So you get a pair of mirrors in this nice foam box, and then there's a couple of handlebar mounts. So if you haven't got mirrors already, I suppose that's for. And then you get a bag of adapters. So if you've got existing mounts, these should fit, because there's 2 different threads there. Looking at it, yeah, 2 different threads. So hopefully it's got you covered. I think one of them is a left-hand. Is one of them a left-hand thread? I'm not sure, but anyway, hopefully, I'm pretty sure these are going to fit in my existing handlebar clamps. So from a initial impressions point of view, the lower ram mount feels like it's coated in rubber. It's got a rubber, it's definitely soft and squidgy. Hopefully that's for vibrations, and maybe it needs a little bit more grip. But obviously that's a concern as to how long that's going to last. The top bit is just plastic. It's all part of the same mirror housing. Reasonable screw on the side here. It's large enough. It's not going to be a problem doing it up with gloves on. And it locks. It seems to lock in all right. And like I say, it feels pretty well made. This moves around a little bit even when that's tight, but that might be a good thing. You know, it might be like I can just knock that out of the way and then adjust it. So save me keep unscrewing this. So that might actually work in my favour, but no, it's got everything you need really. I mean, it's a mirror. There's not many moving parts to it, is it? There's the stem and the glass. The glass has got a protective film on it. We'll peel that off once we get these on. Then let's stick them on the bike and see what they look like. This, I say it's loose anyway, but it's only a 17mm nut on this. But because it's aluminium, keep taking this on and off isn't doing it a lot of good. So there's the standard mirror. Let me show you what I mean by that. You can see the state of the thread. It's getting a bit damaged and worn out. When you compare that to the other side, which I never take on or off, and it's the thread in here. The first couple of turns are a little bit wobbly, shall we say. So if we look at I mean, this might be a little bit more stylish maybe than that, but at the end of the day, it's a similar sort of shape. And it's just a mirror, you know. So looks wise, I think it looks fine. It'll do. But to pop this on, it should be no more complicated. Straighten this up might make it easier to get started, because my thread's a little bit worn. Yeah, there we go. So it's the right thread straight out of the box. That's good. I didn't need to use any of them adapters. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this like a lever. just to tighten it up, and then it's a 14mm nut, so I need a 14mm spanner, and hopefully this is the last time I ever had to tighten this. I'm not going to over tighten it because it is aluminium, or alley. Now that should be as complicated as it gets. I mean, it feels about right, and looking at it with the standard mirror, it's exactly where this one would be. I think the only difference is this one's slightly wider, but it's narrower, so this gets fatter at the end and that's fatter at the start of it. But it looks fine, feels all right. I'm going to turn this round so the nut is this side, because I think that might be just easier to deal with, but it does stick out quite a long way, so if that becomes a problem, I keep knocking it, I'll just spin it round, because I don't envisage adjusting it or moving it quite a lot or frequently. But the idea is, if that's locked in there like that, even just being able to do that should get me in and out of the van. Worst case scenario is I just have to fold them over like this, which I may do when I'm riding anyway, but to be honest, every bike I've ever owned, apart from my CR250, has had mirrors, so I'm kind of used to it. I don't even think about them, they're just there. Oh yeah, so it's behind you. It is quite handy when you're green laning to know what's coming up behind you. Not that anything does catch me. But however, there we go, that's the mirrors. I think the next thing is I'll stick this one on. Or do I? I don't know, I might leave that one off and then we'll just live with this one, and if I need another one. To be honest, I've only been using one, so I think I might just keep that as a spare in case the worst happens and I need another one, you know what I mean? But let's take this out for a spin and see what it's like once we've peeled the plastic off, obviously. Oh, it's tinted. There you go. It looks fine. I would say it's as stable as the other one. The shape's different. The thick end was on the outside, if you know what I mean. This bit on the standard one. So you haven't got quite as much field of view out there. I can see more of my arm than I could with the other one, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. So the real test will be once you get up this hill, get to the jagged sections, the bumpy sections. So far, it's impressive what we've got here. Well, it's holding up so far. Now, just don't shake that mirror loose. Nope. Happy with that. That'll do. 20 quid, 21 pounds, something like that. eBay. Happy days. Oh, cows are loose. Now this is new. Sheep, yeah, but cows. You're going to behave yourself, are you, mate? Ladies.